Paging Dr. Tingle! Paging Dr. Tingle! You're needed at Port Town for a Tingleectomy. Stat! Welcome back to Freshly Picked, Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland. Previously, I left this guy's wife to languish. Maybe we should rectify that little mistake. She's unwell and she's getting worse and worse. She won't recover unless you get some good medicine. A good tingly medicine. This looks like very good medicine indeed. It looks like someone boiled it in a pot somewhere. I'll go ahead and give this to my wife. No questions asked. Maybe we should get out of here. I don't know if Tingle can make a very good medicine. Oh, what's going on? Could it be? She's okay! The wife is recovered, Foghorn is playing. Tingle did something right after all. He's not as much of a loser as everybody thinks he is. Indeed. Now we made a friend with this guard. And we could get money out of him. How much should we charge him for saving his wife? We can't make an unreasonable demand like 8 million rupees. I mean, it's his wife's life we're just talking about here. No, he'll only pay us about 960 rupees. No more, no less. But it's more than enough. Way more than enough. His wife is all better, and he has something extra for us. Nothing unusual to report today. We're not in a Tingle game. He has an empty jar for us. He can't make medicine himself. He doesn't have a pot. All he has is this empty jar. He's gonna sell it to us and pay for the medicine. 960 rupees worth of medicine. He wants 200 rupees, but you could kinda tingle him down a little bit. How about 149 instead? That sounds like a reasonable price. Here's an empty jar. That got us 2 empty jars before moving on to the next area. I'm pretty sure I completed everything else. Oh, wait, I have some tingly. Pinkle, I need to go back and sell that guy some tingly. Hold on. She just heard about something. There's a place called Cape Treasure. Oh my goodness, we're gonna get so many rupees there. You will not believe. Yeah, I bet, called Cape Treasure. It has to have treasure in it. Alright, see you later, Pinkle. But first off, I'm going to sell this guard some more tingly. Just in case his wife goes to the bad side again. He'll offer 42 rupees for tingly. Tingly is the answer to everything. There we go. As you can see, I've made a lot more tinglies now. In fact, I'm going to go pick up some. But this last tingly is going to be used on my bodyguard. He's not looking so great anymore. He got kinda beat up when I was farming for shells. So this is how you use tingly on guards. You throw it, and then you make them run into it. It heals about, I think it's 5 hearts for a tingly. Obviously, there's going to be better tinglies down the road. That's the wrong thing. I don't want to do that. Even though I am going to show off why I'm collecting all this moss for. Right after I grab all my tinglies. I made about 4 or 5 of them. Use the cook freely option and you could just cook whatever you want whenever you want it. Me, I'm going to cook up a little bit of moss. Moss soup. The best soup. And it's so easy to make. It's like instant ramen. But this doesn't make a recipe, so it says there's bad ingredients. But what I really wanted was that scrap broth. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in my tank. We'll deal with that a lot later. But that's what happens when you fail cooking. You make some scrap broth instead. Now we're done with Sunshine Seashore for right now. I mean, there's a rock we need to do something with, but we can't handle that just yet. Instead, we're just gonna go ahead and grow this tower once more. 1,000 rupees is the toll for the next area. Let's see some tower growing action. How high will it go this time? 11 meters! Now that is a proper tower. That's the way it's supposed to be. In fact, I forgot to check, but you could look at the tower's size through the PC. It was as big as Tingle's house before. I'll go back and see how big it is later. Hey, Uncle Rupee! Wow, you look like you're really going great for yourself. That salaryman job must have really paid off. Indeed, and you have a talent for climbing the corporate ladder. It looks like he owns his own rupee loan company now. Every time the tower grows, we get a little bit closer to Rupee Land. But we're gonna need more and more rupees. Luckily, we're going to a place called Cape Treasure, where we can get ambitious and greedy. We get tons of rupees. But he has a special gift today. Oh, right, it's the rupee sword! No, it's actually a rupee poster. One of the rupee goods. Rupee goods are needed for 100% completion. So we got like 1% right now. They're called rupee goods. They remind you of the mission, Rupee Land. They're filled with happiness and good luck. They're all over the place, but they're kind of hidden. You know, Legend of Zelda. They're kind of hidden where you need an item in later areas to go back and get them. We don't have those things just yet. All right, see you later. And how did you get tingle suits on the birds? Magician never reveals his secrets. I mean, I know all about the birds hiding in a hat thing, but the tingle suits were new. Alright, time to check my PC. Maybe talk to Pinko for a little bit. We haven't spoken to her for a while. So here's your daily dose of Pinko. I just enjoy the music that plays when you talk to Pinko. It just says, hey, you're talking to Pinko. You're a popular guy. Our tower is now 11 meters tall. We're past Tingle's house. We're now as big as a palm tree. I don't know, that doesn't really exactly sound right. I think palm trees are shorter than that. Does Pinko have anything new to talk about? I mean, she could tell us all about the kitchen stuff, but I kind of covered that already. No, this is not an interesting topic. Sometimes you could come back and hit Let's Talk, and she'll have different things to tell you. This one, she's just giving us advice to keep our expenses down. We'll never make it to Rupee Land if we just spend all our rupees. Alright, see you later, Pinko. No, I'm sorry, I already did that. We're good. I love my little tour onto Tingle Online. And also, check it out. Our attic has stuff in it now. We have a rupee poster. This is where all our rupee goods go, and we can take a look at them. Come to Rupee Land! Happiness awaits you! I can't wait to get there. Once I get 1,000,000 rupees, Rupee Land will be mine. I mean, look how far that meter goes. Tingle's wallet is huge! And he doesn't have to upgrade it. Take that, Link. Alright, now it's time to head to this Cape Treasure place. I have a freshened up bodyguard. I got 1,500 rupees. I'm ready to make more rupees. Welcome to Cape Treasure. And of course your bodyguard follows you wherever you go. Hey, Pinko, how you doing? You could have just talked to me on the PC, you know. No, actually she just fired up the Wikipedia right as soon as we left. This is Cape Treasure. I wonder why they call it Cape Treasure. It probably doesn't have treasure in it, that's just silly. And a triumphant theme! Every zone has their own theme. We heard it in Sunshine Seashore, but I was too worried about the dread of tutorials. It doesn't last forever, we're back to ambient music now. But our day has just gotten a lot better. It's Duke! Hey Duke, how you doing? I kinda like your theme too, it's pretty excellent. He's still working hard, he's still fixing those bridges. Looks like it's great fixing bridges weather. Okay, sure. Time to pay him to fix yet another bridge. This'll take us from Cape Treasure to Sunshine... It's like a tongue twister. Sunshine Seashore. He'll take 200 rupees this time. I'd pay 200 rupees just to watch him work. And that's what everyone came to see. That will never get old. That will never ever get old. I enjoy that. Excellent. I mean, you could have just fixed the bridge on your own time, but I guess I paid for the materials. I still don't know what the heck he says, though. I think he just slighted my mother. Is he insulting me this entire time? Also, we went from the best guy in the world to the worst guy in the world. This area is actually really good for getting those ground shells, too. Because you have these things running around. And there's different crabs in this area that also drop them. But I'm gonna need a map. Yeah, I bet you found that map. You found the heck out of that map. Why are people just leaving maps laying around, I ask you? Alright, great. We got the Cape Treasure map. You just have to take some of my money away. I really hate you. You take my rupees. I don't like you. I wish you would die in a rupee fire. They have those, right? So, we got places to explore now. A whole new world. Why did I map? There's nothing to map here. I needed to head to the bodyguard salon first. But this is a thing I could map. It spits out baby corals. Thanks for grabbing that, Titch. This thing is called... Learn to circle better. There we go. The Great Reef. So we already got ourselves one landmark. That's worth probably as much as the map is. Aw, come on, Titch. You don't have to destroy everything you see with your titchy might. And every bodyguard has their own little sounds they make when they battle, too. As you can hear, Titch is just making regular titching noises. Me, I'm gonna check around the bodyguard salon a little bit. See who's available. Not the one that I wanted, and unfortunately I don't have the ability to switch this lineup yet. But at least these are new people, so I'll go ahead and put up their information here. This one is actually pretty good, but we don't need her. Actually, I want to have a small bodyguard with me for what's coming up. So luckily, I packed a lot of Tinglies, because Titch is prone to getting beat up. Eventually the lineup changes on its own, but I'm not sure how long that takes. Well, there's nothing important up this way, but might as well look around anyway. I mean, look, we got some bunnies. That's interesting, and what is that thing? The Bunny Skull Fortress. Titch, come on. This is why I don't like aggressive bodyguards. They just go after anything they see. Ridiculous. My favorite bodyguard is assertive. Oh, this guy looks like he's in a rather rough shape. And he's speaking in the first person for some reason. This guy got attacked by a hideous skeleton creature. And now he's dying. The only thing he could think about is the town cafe's simple juice. Oh well, no simple juice here, you're gonna die. I don't want to solve his problem just yet. Also, this looks very conspicuous. Looks like something I have to come back for later. I don't know. I can suddenly see into the future. Well, this is kind of uneventful. I mean, we found an unconscious guy sitting in front of some kind of significant bone structure. That's about it. Might as well head off in this direction. One thing I just don't like is walking through areas of enemies with an aggressive bodyguard like that. I tried to weave him through that, and he didn't want anything to do with that. Oh, hey, there's a person. I want to talk to you now. This is how Tingle speak now. This is Tingle language. I already did that. You'll drown. You'll lose some rupees. But Tingle will be perfectly fine. I actually wanted some seaweed out of that, but it didn't want to give me any. So next time on Freshly Picked Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland, we're going to explore a little bit more of this area. Check out what's going on here. Maybe there's some adventure. We didn't have a dungeon last time. Maybe not all of these islands have dungeons. Good night, folks.